Chainlink is predicted to dip 6.5% by April 2 per crypto predictions. But first, let's review the current chart before moving on. Chainlink is currently seeing a 4.5% uptick and is hovering near $9.11. Here's what analysts are forecasting now. 30 Rates expects the price to reach $8.93 by April 2, a retreat of approximately 1.5%. Chainlink is projected to fall to $8.74 per Gulf Capital Collector, marking a decline of 3.6%. Cryptonization highlights a scenario where it could move down to $8.67, a decrease estimated at 4.4%. A separate forecast released by Crypto Predictions projects Chainlink may drift down to $8.48, roughly 6.5% lower. And to wrap up, CoinLore puts the price at $8.23 by tomorrow, down roughly 9.3%. This is the most profitable outlook. That's the end of forecast views. Let's continue. Forecasts are in. Time to check the projected figures. The forecast range now stands between a decrease of 9.3% and a decline of 1.5%. Overall, CoinLore provides the leading forecast with 9.3% lift in value by tomorrow. As the data shows, you could collect between $15 and $93 for every $1,000 you invest. From the volatility analysis, 30 Rates' forecast comes out on top with an 84.1% chance of success. By analyzing all 5 predictions together, I've built a consensus scenario. The average of predictions leaves Chainlink close to $8.61. Here's how it looks in detail. The consensus projection places the price down about 5.1%. That development suggests your capital could also gain by around 5.1%. A 1,000 allocation could potentially bring about $51 in return. So the odds of this consensus scenario for Chainlink being fulfilled are about 46.7%. Moving on, let's explore how analysts expect the price to behave in the next 3 days. 30 Rates notes that Chainlink is likely to remain stable. Gulf Capital Collector suggests the market will keep pressing upward. Cryptonization emphasizes a downward trajectory. Also, Crypto Predictions expects Chainlink to decline steadily. Meanwhile, CoinLore points to further weakness. Aggregating the outlooks, the consensus shows Chainlink leaning downward through this horizon. Altogether, 60% of forecasts point toward Chainlink trending lower in the short term. 5 forecasts were made 2 days ago. Today we review their accuracy. As a result, yesterday's chart closed at $8.78. Every forecast ended up on the wrong side of the move. The highest accuracy outlook was delivered by CoinPrice Forecast. Let's set the results out step by step. A total of 3 predictions ended up inside the daily range. For ROI, multiple analysts ended in the green, and the maximum return recorded was 1.7%. And now, see how all forecasts performed side by side. Looking at the summary, digital coin price registered 1.7% ROI and accuracy. Try to spot the analyst with the most accurate outcome. And now we're moving to the comparison of tomorrow's expected returns for Chainlink and a small group of other coins. Chainlink takes the top position with the strongest forecasted return of 5.1%. Here I've compared Chainlink with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. A broader comparison with many more, along with full analyst stats and accuracy rates, will soon be available on my website and Telegram channel. If this analysis of different analysts' performance made things clearer, tap like and subscribe for the next one. Talk soon.